Hello Rockstars, welcome to my channel and thank you for stopping by. Hopefully this will be something that will be of a treat, something that will be fun, a little different, maybe something you're similar, you've seen the show, hopefully you like it. If you're completely new to this, give it a shot. I hemmed and hawed into trying the show as well. I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to watch this, but I gave it a shot and I obviously like it since I'm doing an analysis review on it. So, the show is My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 1, Episode 21, Over a Barrel. Cryptic title. Here we go. Ah, the train. Horses pulling, the train pulling. It must be some really
That's when the
athletic...
yellow bird thought to himself, my favorite little tree isn't such a little tree anymore. So she sang her song, big and strong, and they all lived in that great big tree, happily ever after. The end.
Aw.
Applejack! Were you reading
Oops.
a bedtime story to an apple tree?
Rarity, why are you looking so...
You know, being replanted in a whole new place is very upsetting for a tree. And Bloomberg here's one of my favorites.
Bloomberg?
No fair, Applejack. You've got a luxurious private sleeper car for a tree, while I am crowded
Doesn't look
cramped
that
in a
luxurious.
car with all the other ponies.
Looks kind of
How am I supposed
empty,
to
actually.
get my beauty sleep?
But Bloomberg's the whole reason we're making this trip. He needs his dress so we can give him as a gift to my relatives in Appaloosa.
You talk about it as if it's your baby or something.
Who are you calling a baby? Bloomberg's no baby. Don't let Widow Warity make go all saddy-waddy. Bloomberg's a big and strong apple tree. Yes, he
How is she doing that? You'd be like...
It's Widow Rarity who's all saddy-waddy.
Sadly, right.
My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder
Alright,
what
skip it.
friendship could.
Dum. Lord. So, locomotion isn't from actual,
Oh man, we're going fast.
like, coal, it's just the actual ponies going really fast.
Crying out loud in the morning.
Yeah.
But,
Do you guys mind? I was up early fire roasting those snacks you're all eating, and I'm pooped.
Speaking of, some of these popcorn kernels didn't get popped.
Okay, fine.
you asked for it,
Good night.
and you got it.
Maybe it's time we all got a little shut-eye. We've got
That's why
a
it's
big
looking
day ahead
little
of us tomorrow.
curvy there.
Aww. Pinkie Pie, you asleep yet? No, are you asleep yet? If I was sleeping, how could I have asked you if you were asleep? Oh yeah. When we get to Appaloosa, you think we'll have to carry that heavy tree all the way from the train to the orchard? What tree? You mean Bloomberg?
No, Fluttershy.
Fluttershy's not a tree, silly.
What's going on?
Rainbow Dash thinks Fluttershy's a tree. I do not think she's a tree. I was
Did
just...
you say she was a tree?
No. Well, yes, but not exactly.
You know she's not a tree, right?
She's not a tree, Dashie. I'd like to be a tree.
Oh, for Pete's sake!
Well, that was kind of huffy.
Huffy the Magic Dragon.
I saw what you did there.
Would you all be quiet now?
Ooh. I'll put frighten you.
Bloomberg? Bloomberg!
Like he's gonna complain.
Sorry, I tend to snore a bit. Good night.
Actually a perfect spot for him. It's gonna be quiet, no one's gonna bother it. A tree though, on the bed. It's kind of messy. Dirt and roots everywhere. Oh! Of course she's the one that gets hit, everyone else is fine.
A buffalo stampede. I just love their accessories.
They're getting
Really?
awfully close to the train.
Ooh.
I want to get to the
Spike. Yeah. Oh, nice hit.
Ooh, look! Now they're doing tricks! Oh, now do a backflip! Or just jump. Something tells me this isn't a circus act. Hey there, where you headed in such a hurry? Wow, you're pretty quick for someone so bulky. No offense. I just want to know. Hey! I'm talking to you. Whoa.
Must be going pretty fast. Ouch. Reminds me of those old Western train robberies.
Spike.
Spike.
It's Spike! Dragon napping Spike. I'll show her.
Hey there! Welcome to Appaloosa!
Appaloosa.
Brayburn, listen.
Cousin Applejack, mind your
Brayburn,
manners.
Brayburn.
You have yet to introduce me to your compadres. Shame on you.
Brayburn, listen. Something terrible's happened.
Terrible is right. Your train is a full 7 minutes late. That's 7 minutes less for you to delight in the pleasures and wonders of Appaloosa. Boggles the mind. We settler ponies built all this in just the past year, don't it? And as you can see, we have all of the finest comforts, like horse-drawn carriages.
Okay, you pull now. Ah, we just switched.
And those there are horse-drawn
I guess
carriages.
in a horse society, you would do that.
Listen, Brayburn,
Look how I switch. It's like
And
driving.
here's our local watering hole, the salt block. That's enough salt for you.
Can't I at least get a glass of water?
Over there's the office of Sheriff Silverstar. And here's where we have our Wild West dances. And here's where we have our Mild West dances.
Mild
But
West dance.
Brayburn, we...
And here's the most wonderful sight in all of Appaloosa.
Appaloosa.
Apple orchard.
Brayburn,
First harvest should be any day now.
Brayburn,
Good thing, too.
Bray-
Because we need that grub to live on.
Brayburn!
Now, have you ever had a friend
yes,
like
cuz?
that? We never let you,
You have a very nice
Actually,
town and
I'm
all.
doing that right now.
But we have a huge problem. Some of our friends are missing.
A stampede of buffalo. They took Spike! Rainbow Dash went after them. And we can't find Pinkie Pie.
And we had an apple tree with us for your orchard, but they took that too.
Did you say buffalo?
out of all that, well, keywords in there.
Buffalo, they want us settler ponies to take every single tree you see here off this land. They sure as hey don't want any new ones added in.
But why?
Beats me. We put a lot of hard work into this land so we could feed our town, our families, our foes. And now they're saying all these trees have to go? Tain't fair.
Tain't fair. Hold on one moment. Pause.
Oh, I can't wait to get my hose on that little buffalo. Ow!
Oof.
Nobody tricks Rainbow Dash and gets away with it. Boo!
Ouch.
Pinkie Pie! Ah, you caught me. Looks like I tricked you and didn't get away with it either.
Are you even
You're good.
concerned like you're in the middle of
What do you
nowhere?
think you're doing? You gotta get out of here. I do? You're
I
gonna
do?
blow my cover. I am? I'm trying to save Spike. Oh my gosh, so am I. And the more of us there are out here, the more chances of us getting caught. Run, Pinkie. I'll hold him off. Save yourself. Stop!
Dash, Pinkie, sup? Hey, no worries. I know those guys. They're cool.
If you say so, Spike. Catch you later, bro.
Catch you later, bro. It's funny.
Seems they took me by mistake. They feel awful about it too, poor guys. Fortunately, they totally respect dragons, so they treat me like an honored guest. Still don't like ponies much though, but you're with me, so it's cool.
Huh. Well, I still don't trust him. I say we turn tail and bail while we still...
Before we finish eating, are you loco in the cocoa? Can I please have more of that mushy stuff, whatever it was?
Certainly. And Mr. Spike, you like gemstones, yes?
Turquoise. This here's Little Strongheart, and these are my friends Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash.
You! That's it! We are out of here!
Wait! Please, accept my apologies for what happened on the train. We didn't mean for anyone to be hurt.
Yeah, right.
We only wanted the tree. The settler ponies have overtaken the land and have planted an orchard all over it. Because of their thoughtlessness, we can no longer run over our traditional stampeding grounds. Huh?
I think it's time they met Chief Thunderhooves.
We have a long and winding stampeding trail that we have run upon
Who's that
for
voice?
many generations. My father stampeded upon these grounds, and his father before him, 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 and...
I think they get the idea, Chief.
It is a sacred tradition to run the path every year. But this year, these settler ponies, these Applelusons,
They planted apple trees all over it without asking our permission.
Well, that's not very nice, right, Rainbow Dash?
The ponies refuse to move their trees, so we are stuck here, and it is not fair.
Rainbow Dash, they had a good reason to...
I'll say they had a good reason. Come on. We have some apple-picking Applelusons to talk to.
Oh, okay.
Gently, please. Sorry, Rarity, but our friends are out there, and we have to be ready for a long hike into buffalo territory if we're gonna save them. Let's go!
Oops.
Hi, guys! Pinkie! We're so glad you're safe.
Oh, thank goodness, how did you escape from the buffalo?
We didn't!
We promised the buffalo a chance to talk. Oh, yeah? About what? We brought our new pal Little Strongheart here to explain to the Applelusons why they should move the apple trees off buffalo land.
That information will be quite helpful.
That's weird, because my cousin Brayburn here wants to explain to the buffalo why they should let the apple trees stay.
That would be a useful thing to... The land is theirs. You planted the trees not knowing that. Honest mistake. Now, you just gotta move them, that's all.
Well,
They busted their rumps here, and now they're supposed to bust their rumps again just because some buffalo won't stampede
Seems like
someplace
they're
else?
willing to talk,
Plant
but
the trees somewhere
Rainbow
else.
Dash not the
Where? It's the only flat land around these parts. The buffalo had it first. The settler ponies need it to live.
Come on, Applejack.
You're being
I put my hook
unreasonable.
down. You look. Both the settlers and the buffalo have good reasons to use this land. There must be something we can do.
Hey, I've got an idea! We may be divided, but of you all I beg to remember we're all hoofed at the end of each leg. No matter what the issue, come from
Cabaret
wherever
outfits.
you please. All this fighting gets you nothing but huff and mouth disease. Arguing's not the way. Hey, come out and play! It's a shiny new day. So what do you say? You gotta share, you gotta care. It's the right thing to do. You gotta share.
Their
you
faces
gotta
are priceless.
care, and there'll always be a way through. Both our diets, I should mention, are completely vegetarian. We all eat hay and oats. Why be at each other's throat? You gotta share, you gotta care. It's the right thing to do, and there'll
It appears that Sheriff Silverstar and I have come to an agreement.
We have.
That was the worst performance we've ever seen.
Evidently.
The time for action is upon us. Our stampede will start at high noon tomorrow, and if the orchard is still there, we'll flatten it and the whole town.
But Chief,
And we Appaloosans say you'd better bring your best, 'cause we'll be ready and waiting.
But Sheriff!
Oh, that wasn't the message of my song at all.
I want my kin to have what they need to live, but a storm's a brewing here, and I don't like the look of it.
We've just got to talk some sense into them before some pony gets hurt. Listen, maybe if you would just reconsider,
About the trees. Now, if you just...
Angry apple gathering. Hey, it's
if we could
it's
just
like
sit
a
down and
purple
talk, we
apple
could...
back there. Wow.
Why won't anybody be rational and reasonable?
Pride goes
Eric,
before the
if we
fall.
could only...
Angry apple, angry apple pie making.
Isn't there some way to stop this?
Unless the settlers remove those trees, I do not think so.
I know you don't want to do this.
But they have taken our land. What would you have me do, Rainbow Dash?
I don't know. But it's never too late to think of something.
At noon, it will be too late.
Come on. Think. Think. He's not gonna do it. Say, you gotta share.
No,
you gotta
Pinky.
care. It's the right thing to do. You gotta share.
Ready?
Sometimes a song isn't always the best. Ow. Effective. Ooh.
Hey, I've got a much better idea. We will allow the apple orchard to stay in exchange for a share of its fruit. Most delicious apple pies.
Not often would your ammunition and your weapons be your edibles.
Bloomberg, this is your special day. Mama's so proud of you.
Dear Princess Celestia, friendship is a wondrous and powerful thing. Even the worst of enemies can become friends. You need understanding and compromise. You've got to share. You've got to care.
Hey! That's what I said!
Okay, that was a very good episode. Sorry for the pauses and the distractions. I've been kind of jumbling a couple things here. But this is definitely a classic, well, I won't say cowboys versus Indians, but it does have that connotation. You know, Indians with their land, cowboys moving in, trying to muscle in the territory. This was more a peaceful solution compared to, unfortunately, reality. It is funny how the reason for peace is the edibility of ammunition. Like what they're using to fight was actually food that they can eat and enjoy. But it's, of course, you know, generated for a younger audience, so you couldn't have it like be real rough. But definitely the whole the late 1800s cowboy Wild West meets Native American kind of scenario, fighting for land. Even though the people wanted to talk, Rainbow Dash and Applejack got more into it than they did, causing this whole thing. And for once, Pinky's songs didn't really work. I kind of like the whole cabaret look to her, like she was trying to be like the I forget what they call those, that type of outfit or anything like that. But yeah, she was trying. It's just that the song didn't really work, and it kind of got. And they almost had it where they had a peaceful resolution until she kind of just pushed it just a little bit. So it was kind of funny. Brayburn, very interesting character. Very strong to be able to push all of them around like that. And, you know, as I was saying earlier, like, everyone knows at least one person that will just over talk you, won't let you say a word in edgewise, has to say what they have to say, and just kind of, you know, you just kind of roll with like yeses, and then you try to get in, and sometimes you never get into the conversation. Like, well, okay, you know, obviously they're gonna say their thing. Yeah, this actually looks, kind of shows the more in-depth view of like the Applejack family, the extended family, and you know, the issues they have to deal with. And of course, you know, the whole train ride with the tree. You know, the tree and the bed would be very messy. You know, roots and dirt and all that. Well, the funny part was the whole Spike trying to sleep and they're all whispering and it's all like oh, you know, he's like, what are you up to? Kind of thing. It's reminiscent of like slumber parties where, you know, you get a flashlight and you start telling stories in the middle of that kind of thing, which I thought was kind of cool. Never really had slumber parties, but looks like it would be cool. Looks like it would be fun. Anyways, thank you for joining me and for this review. I will go take the next one. Anyways, thank you for joining me. If you're new, if you like what you see and hear and all that fun stuff, come subscribe, say hi, say hello to our friends and family here in the channel, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Take care and peace.